This is the resurrected GPS Guerilla Poetry Series.
2009.
2009.
Yeah.
Today is February the 8th. February the 8th.
All day.
And we are coming to you from Grandview Park, Commercial Drive, and William. And our features today are Steve Miller of Vancouver, formerly of Alberta, and Pearl Pirie of Ottawa.
I can't even count how many days of my life have been wasted listening to my girlfriends complain about their asshole boyfriends. Why do they stay? Because the sex is so good. Why do assholes make such great lovers? What I want to know is, why are women attracted to pricks? Like the thickness of our gender is related to how meaty we treat you, bitches?
Not all of us are.
Nice guys always finish last. We're not naive to roles played in the hay, one-night lays that equate to nothing but, holy crap, I want you right here, right now. Releasing that animal that's inside all of us. But what confuses me, and no, I'm not dyslexic, just confused and fussy about why aren't nice guys seen as sexy as bad boys? So I'm gonna voice a little something about us nice guys.
You're being on the rock. I've been growing annoyed with the way you sit by your window, so casually, as if I wasn't cycling past your eyes, dressed in my brightest, tightest t-shirts every day and slowing to meet your gaze. I'm growing annoyed, watching you watch me. Can you go somewhere else? As if time wasn't slowly slipping away every time I drove by. As if tomorrow I might not catch a curious look from someone else's eye. And I've been growing confused by you, wondering why I'd never see you outside. As if your window wasn't worth leaving. As if you'd rather watch your world spin than be in your own blurring whirl of fabric and feet. Because in a world full of clock faces and hurrying feet is downright cynical to remain silent or still from one another, though funny to context to meet, which is why I've been obedient to my yearning. Oh man. Warren, seriously.
Friends claim I give out love like Pez.
With a big grin.
And out it comes.
With your mouth.
How's that go, Angus?
Okay, wait till people are walking. Here we go. Shannon, get this. Pedestrians pass us on the sidewalk, never guessing that we were once lovers. I've heard some say romance is dead. I think it's just been kneed in the groin.
Jesus.
Can someone else film? She can't hold the camera steady. Okay, you're done.
I haven't cantered Blackie or Little Bittersweet around their tiny corral in years. I only play make-believe with these skinny-dipped boys. I make myself believe they have excellent reasons for not saying how much they need me. I would give anything save these shoulder blades for a piggyback ride, regardless of cost. So for want of the horse, the rider was lost, and for want of the rider, the message was lost. And these days, I give birth to these litters of typewriters, which I disown before they can grow big enough to write their own motherless life stories. These days, I'm trading dime-sized bales of hay for dime bags, paperclip hoof picks for gas money. Where does tomorrow sleep? While it's waiting to grow up into today, my bittersweet, where do you toy horses graze when your hardwood meadows get paved over? And why do I feel like a birthday candle? Like a dandelion. Like if you blow your wishes all over me, I will just dissipate. But I am a heart rate. And I am home plate. I am that golden gate somewhere between canter and gallop, that one with no formal name, except maybe flight, because I make believe that intersections are my childhoods until my light turns green. And I make daisy chains until the grass turns brown. I can make street lights blink on by kissing. Make moon charts out of my hickeys, but I can't make this horse of a life of mine lope any faster. And I can't stop smoking. Like some death rattle roadster, like a 32 Ford streaming inky exhaust. So for want of the message, the battle was lost. And for want of the battle, the war was lost. And for want of the war, the kingdom was lost. And I'm exhausted. and I miss being
First
a
breath
kid.
of free air. Inform you there aren't any more sticks to pursue. What must that do to the soul? His nemesis vanished, stealing his purpose. But the wheel remained. So the gray fox became infamous for robbing trains all over the Pacific Northwest. Eventually fled north into Canada across the border, where he blossomed into a constant thorn in the side of the CPR, near where I grew up. He's still a hero, a local legend, so far ahead of his time that all the sepia-toned prints on the walls of the local bar show him forever in his prime as a senior citizen, the gentleman bandit. Myths never retire. But even Prometheus stuck around a little too long after he stole fire. Every thief gets the temptation to pull that one job too many. So eventually, they uncoupled the wrong cars, and that proved to be the difference between getting away with millions and a little more than $22 and a bottle of liver pills. Most men of his advanced years took them as medicine. He took them on the principle of the thing. Refused to get away with nothing. By the time they finally caught up with him, both the legendary Pinkertons and Mounties, all they saw was an old fool refusing to act his age. They didn't have a clue when they said, "Hands up, Bill Miner." They were pointing at the man who coined that very
The
phrase.
gasket master is blown. Clasping the masculine was a lasting pleasure. A purchase perchance would be chastised if caught. Namaste, the East Case scenario, couldn't save a damnable biased ass. Emphasize, watch for erasure, mutual cancellation. Your column A, his B, the red herring aspect he fishes for. More, so yank a line as you dash, showcase this season's Sasquatch match.
I just came from the music store down the street. They want $20 for an adapter and $20 for a mic cord, so I tried to bring some electricity down here this afternoon, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. At least not that way. 10 print, they're creating 10 print quote, they are creating a language out of mixing. They are mixing language. They magic machine, make filter screen analog, trick cheeseburger, burnt bullfrog. I got this lingo coded in codes, dripping. Rock mics like Neil Rhodes make blasting cats flow, yo. Never figure out the flow. It's manic, don't panic, this bannock is fresh. Pass the mic, toss a towel and catch my breath. Jeff, toast and double entendre, getting head from a metaphor. Show 'em what respect is for. I party with the alphabet, you play with blocks on kitchen floors. It's good for your character. Crawl before you walk, just stay off my jock a lot. It's the Pokemon apocalypse, 26 Smurf suicide. How long can a wicked wizard run and hide? Weaving cultural spells with a Spartacus type charm. Hope the world of poetry is prepared with a shot in the arm. I came to lift you up, not to cause no harm, but I refuse to dumb it down for some 2-bit turkey farm. Squares beware, and that's one to grow on. Parmenal, bridal shower blues. How am I gonna score me 6 matching dresses for the 24th of June? Am I gonna ever stop consuming bridal shower blues? Bridal shower blues, my #1 hit, Electric John. I don't give a motherfucking dog shit. There are no lonely biters. There are no lonely biters. It's quite the massive club. And where's all those freedom fighters that once were dosed and dubbed, once were dosed and dubbed, once were dosed and ghost. Once were dosed and ghosts. Kurt to haunt the coast. A rogue shark, half starved, horny from the dry.